Okay. Good morning. This is Steve Cantor. I am the founder of a really interesting group called Innovators and Investors, and we've been meeting now for several years. And these are individuals that are, in most cases, they've exited from at least one company and they're actively investing in others, in some cases, serving as board members or some sort of advisory capacity. And this morning, we had our July meeting of innovators and investors, and I was thrilled to have one of our members, Bob Fesnak, leading our presentation today. Bob has had a very successful career in the accounting, advisory, consulting world, and had a successful exit from his company and has gone on to invest actively, advise some companies, and has just been a wonderful part of innovators and investors. So earlier this morning, Bob led a presentation that he called Business Transformations. And let me just turn it over to Bob for a couple of minutes just to summarize your presentation. And it was just really fascinating, Bob. So happy you were able to join us.
Well, thank you, Steve. It was a good discussion and I enjoyed it. I'm always intrigued with business transformations and trends in the business world. So I use as an example the Fortune 500. I took a look at over the last 25 and 50 years, the changes in the Fortune 500 companies, which ones are on the list, which ones are off the list, why are they off the list, why are some successful and some are not. The goal was to learn from there what made the difference in these and how do you make your company resilient and sustainable? How do you, as I say, build a moat around your business to protect it, whether it's intellectual property, processes, systems, whatever. And I noted that the speed of change today in technology is enormous versus what it was 20, 30 years ago. And so companies need to be able to make decisions quicker, anticipate change faster, and actually execute and implement those changes. Also noted that one of the big changes in the last 20 years, 15 years, 10 years is what they call platform economics. Pretty much what the Amazons, Meta, Visa, Google all use. And these are highly profitable business models. Uh,
Yeah.
and so we learned that those technologies, using that technology will make a difference for these companies going forward, and many other companies, even in the middle market. And that's pretty much the overarching lesson in today's presentation.
And you shared, uh, for example, some of the most commonly known businesses like Sears, as an example, Kmart, some of the drug retailers that were just the leading companies, and they're gone.
Yeah. I mean, Sears was the number one retailer in the country, 20 years ago, and today it's basically gone. Xerox, another example, who actually came up with the digital, printing and stuff, but did not cannibalize their own business, and basically thought that, their business would be the same going forward, and the change just took them away. So, yes, there are companies like that. Blockbuster is another example, passed up an opportunity to be bought by Netflix, ended up, going away. So, you can learn from those, whether it is, CEO decisions or the not anticipating competition. But that's my point to the speed of change. You have to make those decisions faster than you ever had to in the past.
Well, Bob, you did an amazing job. It was just a wonderful presentation, a very interactive meeting, and for those of you that fit that profile, having built companies, sold companies, investing in companies, please reach out to me, and I'd love to have you join our innovators and investors group. We do meet monthly and it's a wonderful group focused on education. So thanks, Bob, for a wonderful
Thank you.
presentation today, and we'll look forward to our August meeting of innovators and investors. Thanks so
Sounds good.
much.
Thanks, Steve.